There's a couple. They were standing 15 feet from me, like not very far. They
so
were
you
just
got
kind of
these tickets.
Yeah, they're standing off in the distance, kind of leaning up against a car, and they're having a conversation. Okay. So they're talking, this couple, and then I realize I have a pair of tickets to something. And I thought, you know what?
What a great moment.
Why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? I'm headed out. I have these extra tickets. I'm not going to use them. And so they're standing off in the distance. And I said to Mawston, our coworker who was with me, who was helping me pack up, I said, what do you think? I'm going to give him to. He's like, yeah, go do it. So I walk over to this couple. I'm already embarrassed thinking about it. I walk up to them. They're deep in conversation, but I thought, I'll interrupt. They'll be happy because I'm giving them something free.
Now, did they stop? Like, did they stop talking as you got closer because they could tell you wanted to bring something up?
No, I had to say, excuse me.
So that's kind of offense number one.
I felt kind of rude.
Because they could have easily naturally stopped and looked over and said, yes, can we help you?
Sure, 100%. But I thought, hey, I'll interrupt them. I'll say
You're
something.
You're going to make their day.
I'm going to make their day and give them free stuff. They're going to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much, right? So they're talking, and they don't initially see me at first. She's leaning up against the car, and he's kind of standing toward her, and I'm kind of off to the side.
So she's got back against the car, and
he's facing her.
Okay.
So I kind of said, oh, excuse me, and then they both stop, and then they look at me, and I instantly, the minute they looked at me, I knew I interrupted something serious.
So this was not a conversation about the weather. This was
correct.
Serious convo.
I could not tell that initially until they both turned to look at me, and I saw the looks on their faces.
The look with their tears in their eyes?
Not tears. There were no tears, but I could tell the girl was emotional, and the guy seemed frustrated.
Got it. So they're in a fight. Couple in a fight.
Something like that. And I thought, oh, man, maybe they're mad at me. I don't know.
Well, you know what always cures my relationship issues? Free tickets from a stranger.
Yeah. So anyway, they look at me almost like, can we help you? And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I said, I have these tickets, this event. And I said, we're just headed out. I was wondering if you wanted them. I just thought I'd offer them to you. I don't remember exactly what I said.
Now, was this for a specific thing that night?
Or no, it can be used, for the next little bit. But they they looked at me, then they look at the tickets, and she kind of like reaches out. She's like, sorry.
Gosh,
she
Lauren,
goes, and I said, do you want them? Like, I'm almost waiting for them to be like praising me.
Now, wait a second. Do you think they thought it was a scam?
No,
like
no.
Too good to be true kind of thing?
They knew I was at the radio station. They saw me. I mean, I had my tag on.
So they believed the tickets were legit.
I'm sure they did.
Okay.
But the look, they were just kind of like, she looked at me. She goes, sorry, we're trying to figure out if we should still be together or not. And I was like, oh my gosh. So
she told you that?
In front of him. And I instantly realized I was interrupting a breakup or a would-be breakup or something.
How in the world? Why would she say that? Why didn't she just move on?
I think she was so turned off that I interrupted them. She just didn't know what else to say.
It was kind of like, do you realize what we're doing?
We're trying to discuss our relationship right now.
Did you give your 2 cents?
Did you not?
Did you tell them they should stay together or not?
I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh my gosh. This is exactly what I did. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh my gosh. Like, that's all I kept saying.